First steps for a church planter. That's it. Yeah.
Well, first, I would say that, Randy, if someone feels this call, it's a noble call. 1 Timothy chapter 3 says it's a noble call. And I think ultimately you want to pursue it with wisdom and discernment along the way. I know in Grace Community you have an assessment process. I think it would be essential and helpful for people to go through that assessment process. I want to give more people permission to plant churches, but not everyone can plant a church. Now, it doesn't mean you're not gifted and wired even to be a pastor. You could be a very effective pastor, but not have the same wiring to be a church planter. And so I'd go through an assessment process. I'd begin to look into church planting. I'd read, I go to the website. I'd read some information there about church planting. I'd read books on church planting. If I'm going to throw my life into the establishment of a new congregation, I really want to have thought through and prayed through this. I'd consult with some people who know and love me and who would speak into my life and say, what do I think about, what do you think about me being a church planter? But at the end of the day, I think ultimately hearing from the Lord is the most important part of that journey, is experiencing that prompting of the Holy Spirit and being obedient to the leadership of the Holy Spirit's key. So again, assessment, preparation, getting more knowledge, getting more advice is a good part of that next steps in that process.